What are some of the keys that you think lead to a successful integration to the new owner?
There's really three directions that we advise founders in the book. The first one is setting proper expectations. I mean, first and foremost, let's all agree that the goalpost, the rationale, should have been defined prior to these documents being signed. This is what we advocate with the FAIR framework, is that the ultimate objective of what we're going to accomplish together should be handshake upon, should be agreed upon prior to any of the documents being signed. So it should be no surprise that when the going gets started, when the new companies are now formed together, there's already marching orders in terms of where we need to go. We already know what success looks like. Again, leaving that to after the transaction is a lot of times where the headaches start, because it's very intuitive for an operator, the founder, to basically stick to their guns and stick to their old ways of figuring out, hey, this is the most important metric for my company. This is what we have strived to do in this business. Guess what? It is no longer about you. It is about the parent company. It's about the acquirer and the objectives that you two have mutually. This is an important sort of mindset shift to go from I have to do what's important to I have to understand what's important for us and execute on that objective. Now, the second thing that we advise founders is you very much need to stay at the helm and treat your acquirer as if they're your new board of directors. You have to write monthly investor updates. You have to empathize and understand what their objectives are. Again, this is sort of like avoiding the moment of like, now that we're acquired, we're no longer a startup. Well, no, you still are. You're just a part of a much larger engine in here. And third, realize that you're no longer in charge. Strategies might shift. This is perhaps the hardest pill to swallow, is that this is the moment where you have lost control as the operator, but this is the deal that you're signing. And you need to be okay with not agreeing with every decision, but making sure that you always have the best interest in mind for ultimately what the parent company is responsible for. Now, I mean, for me, I thought, we're this high growth technology company and our revenues are growing, we have millions in sales. It was a hard realization for me that when you join a much larger company like SC Johnson, man, we are a speck of dust and dust and dust. I mean, this is a much larger company, and sort of finding your way in that larger organization can be intimidating. But ultimately, it starts with you caring about what the parent company cares about and making that your priority as an operator.